Thank you for the $5. Claiming you get death threats is such a cop-out. I know, I've been getting death threats all the time, but I don't count a death threat if I look at the profile and I know I could knock him out in one punch. You know what I'm saying? So I've actually not received the death threat yet, because every single death threat I've got, one punch issue, guys. That's how you got to sort of separate death threats. Only if I really feel intimidated will I consider it one. Thank you for the 28 Canadian dollars, Shotgun Savior. But I've been getting loads, by the way. I should read them on stream. That'd be funny. Thank you for the 28 Canadian dollars, Shotgun Savior. Always donating in silence without a message. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Racist fat F word. I hope you die, you fat fuck. Thanks, man. What nice messages I'm receiving here. You die in exchange for 25 years. Worth it. These are like the gayest fucking death threats I've ever seen. This guy's got sass. You die in exchange for 25 years. Worth it. That's what this guy's saying in my fucking DMs right now. Like, what the fuck, man? Jesus. Shut the fuck up about Ren. Alright, then. There's a few more. You should pull up to my MMA gym of Industry, California. Would love for you to pull up. No one's coming to your bum California state, brother. I hope that state burns. There's a reason why it's on fire all the time, dude. There's honestly a reason why California's on fire all the time. God hates you all. God hates you degenerate fucks. He keeps snapping his fingers on that place till it rots. I'm telling you, ain't nobody going to fucking California, bitch. Why is everyone complaining you're racist? It's what we wanted. Alright, thank you for the $5. I don't know. Congrats on that. I ain't been around for 7 years. I just got here. LA will give him a hefty punishment. Chat is lying. They should do, yeah. I reckon he'll get 10, 20 years. To be realistic, we all wouldn't chat shit to a UFC fighter in person. I'd even be a bit sheepish saying something disrespectful to someone like Jordan Levitt, but we'd all take our chances calling Mikey Mushemi True. Thank you for the 500 of those. I agree. But you know what? Yeah, I would stand my base in person to a UFC fighter, you know. I don't mind it. I really would. I've got a chat. People don't understand. I've got a vibranium elbow. Not vibranium. That's fucking Captain America. I've got a titanium elbow. I'm telling you, man. I'd stick a magnet on their chin and just go for it. You know what I mean? Quick time magnet placement on the jaw and then boom. The elbow would just make its way. You'd sound like I'd hit someone with a fucking frying pan. I'm telling you. I don't care even if you are racist. But what did you expect when you added unevolved? Dark Animal's fine, but unevolved is just... Nah, come on, mate. You know what I was saying. I was talking about the evolution of a fucking tadpole, mate. You know what I meant. Don't be trying to add stuff. Come on, man. I don't know. I said unevolved because he's not evolved to our level, bruv. He's backwards a few generations straight up. He is. That's some fucking medieval shit, bruv. You got some dumb fucking brain. I don't think you meant what you said in any racist way, and peeps that watch you regularly recognize that. True. It's interesting if you would have said dumb moron. No one would have said anything. Right, it's true. But that's not harsh enough, though. You know what I mean? Moron is like, oh, you tripped over and dropped something. You know? Can't believe people are coming at you for completely fabricated claims of racism. You truly couldn't have predicted this. I know. It's actually insane. After all the work I've done for progressiveness. You know what I mean? It's like all of that didn't happen now. One comment, and all of a sudden I didn't push the progressive message and make all of these donations to children's charity. I didn't do any of that shit. Fuck all that, bro. They can call me what they want. Thank you for the 5. Calling Rampage a bad father was low. He is. He's bowling with whores while his son's going through that. At least sit home and talk to him about the plan of action. Thank you for the membership impacted. I appreciate the membership, dude. Thank you. Impression of Chandler trying to convince Rampage to let him adopt Raja. I can fix him, I promise. I promise I can rewire him. Thank you for the 5. I can make him us. Fucking Chandler, dude. There's something about the Chandlers, I'm telling you. Get out. Who cares what Rampage thinks? He created that. Thank you for the £5. Impression of CTE Volt going to a restaurant for a stew, but sees a man beat to death. Oh, this would be lovely. I can't wait for this stew I've came to see. Hang on a minute. That's pretty crazy. I love your channel, bro. I got your back. Thank you, High Desert Biker. I appreciate you. How the fuck can anyone defend Raja? Beta soy boy. I know, man. It's fucking pathetic. It's absolute pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Thank you for the $5, dude. He does. Have you seen MMA Joey being a complete title? I don't ask me about that defect, bruv. That fat fucking defect. Let him fucking end his bloodline where it's at, bruv. We don't need him making more. Just stop mentioning him, man. Yes, I know he's been doing shit like that. That's all he does, man. He can't get anywhere with real takes. He's just a defect, man. Let him null out and fucking end his bloodline. Fucking hell. Don't need him making more. Natural selection. We wasn't dumb animals and shit. I'll give it a $2.
What did Hitler say about different nations during World War II? He said France was a weak, dying country where the French would soon become, quote-unquote, Africa's brothel. What he said about America was even more shocking, as he described the U.S. as a country where Jewish capitalists controlled the media, politics, and the banks. However, he was more favorable of the English people, but he still concluded that Churchill would ruin Britain, and they were once a great nation that had now fallen.
That's crazy. Anyway, guys, let's go to the live. Apparently Dana White's live. That's crazy, dude. This fucking crazy conspiracy theorist, dude. Good thing we defeated him. Anyway, where's Dana? Dana White live. Let me see. He is live. I'm listening. I'll play the audio.
First off, I'm announcing our return to New York City as UFC 322 takes place on Saturday, November 15th. The main event, UFC welterweight champion Jack Della Maddalena defends his belt for the first time when he takes on former UFC lightweight champion Islam Makhachev.
Yeah!
Makhachev was #1 ranked pound-for-pound fighter in the world in 23, 24, and 25. He cleaned out that division, and he has decided to take his 15-fight win streak and move up to attempt to become
that's a good one.
One of a few fighters in UFC history to win belts in 2 different divisions.
Yeah, right,
Della Maddalena has won 18 fights in a row, just beat Bilal Muhammad for the welterweight title. This is literally the definition of a super fight. So that's the main event. Champion versus champion, Madison Square Garden. UFC strawweight champion Weili Zhang has accomplished all there is to accomplish at 115 pounds. So she's now going to vacate her title and move up and challenge Valentina Shevchenko for the flyweight championship in the co-main event of UFC 322. #1 pound for pound versus #2 pound for pound. Talk about another super fight. Shevchenko's the best flyweight in UFC history and holds basically every record in the division, including most wins, most knockouts, most takedowns, and Weili is the first Chinese champion ever and one of the most dominant strawweight champions in UFC history. She's finished 19 of her 26 wins, and now looks to become just the second woman to win a UFC belt in 2 different divisions by taking on Shevchenko. So, UFC 322, 2 super fights, November 15th
Plus
in New York City, Madison Square Garden. Also on the card of UFC 322, former champion Leon Edwards returns to take on everybody's favorite, #9 ranked Carlos Protes. Carlos is an absolute fucking beast.
Banger.
He's got 5 wins in the UFC and 5 knockouts. So, UFC 322, do not miss this one, November 15th at Madison Square Garden. I also want to update you. I also want to update you on 321 in Abu Dhabi on October 25th, which will be headlined by the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship between Tom Aspinall and Cyril Gane. I have another championship fight for you. As I mentioned just a second ago, Weili Zhang is vacating her title. So there will be a new UFC strawweight champion in Abu Dhabi as #1 ranked contender. Verna Jandiroba takes on #5 ranked Mackenzie Dern. This is a very high-level fight between 2 of the best grapplers in the division. Jandiroba is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, world champion, who has 14 of her...
Mute this for now while he spews off all this shit. Abolish women's MMA... I don't know, hang on. I'm waiting for the big fight.
And she holds the record for...
Oh, fucking hell, he's still yapping. I'm the Heat, brother. We gonna find out Saturday night, brother.
I got here. Also being added to UFC 321, 2 of the best bantamweights Number 2 ranked Umar Nurmagomedov
we knew these.
takes on Mario Batista, who is ranked number 8. He's been grinding his way up in the rankings, and it's going to be a fun one too. Rounding out the main card for UFC 321.
More.
First, number 2 ranked heavyweight Alexander Volkov.
We know this is
Taking
all on
on
the fucking schedule, bruv. Anyway, I'm done with him now. All right, yeah, we know. Right, those are the announcements. All right, announcements. It started strong. You should have started with the weaker ones, man. You can't go back to the rest of it. What else you got for us? Come on. More. Gaethje, Tsrukian, Pimlet, any of them. Isn't that crazy? Everyone's ranked. That's how it should be. White House fight is on. I'm not. He's just talking about other stuff. It's not important stuff he's talking about. He said the White House card's on. Oil me up. I said, hey, Dana, see if he sees me. Fuck. I just got banned in the UFC live chat. Nah, I'm joking. I didn't. All right. That was, fuck. No Pimlet, no Arman, no Gaethje, no Ilya. Calling Dana White a goofball on Twitter. Yeah. That was horrible. Anyway, very underwhelming. Edwards, I guess, his fight. Who did they even say he was fighting, sorry? Everything was already known on Twitter. I know that we already knew all of this, man. That's so lame. Any lightweight fight? Baldy fuck need to fire. Thank you for the $2 New Zealand. Guru said, hey, Dana, and he immediately signed off. Yeah, he did, actually, after I said that. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, man. We are watching CP fight Leon. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to make the reactions to these. Carlos Protes versus Leon Edwards. Damn, not the bangers I was looking for, man. We knew these matchups. We knew how damn Big Marcel gets these things out fast. He announced all of these 5 minutes ago. Isn't that crazy? Maybe it's been 5 minutes. Ilya versus Paddy and Islam versus JDM on 322 could have went off. Oh, man, what a banger card that would have been. So, you know what this means, chat? No Gaethje, no Arman, no Paddy, no Ilya until at least December. Oh, man, I'm losing hope with this division, bro. No Arnold Allen still, no Yair Rodriguez, no fucking Movsar Evloev rebooked, no nothing, bro. Ugh. No Sean Brady, no Ian Gary, no Shavkat, no Usman, no Bilal. What are we doing? What are we doing? Where the fuck is everyone? Honestly, is it just me? Where is everyone? Toodaloo, cheerio, and toodle pip to Early Life Wiki. They had to remove it. How are you still streaming? You missed Storm versus Lynx? Oh no. Made pretty pennies. Here's $5,000. No problem. Thank you for the $5, dude. I appreciate that. Congrats. Sorry, not no problem. Congrats. Hey, you should watch the UFC. I do watch the UFC. Love the content, Guru, but do you think Joshua Van gets the next shot, and do you think he gets wiped by Pantoja? Yeah, I do think he loses to Pantoja. 5 years of training. If Pantoja's on his back, he'll probably be subbed. So we've got big announcements. We've got... Not big enough. We knew these. The real ones knew these ones, dude. Makhachev Della Maddalena. Shevchenko versus Zhang Weili. Leon Edwards, Carlos Protes. Dern versus Jandaroba for a fucking title. And then Umar Nurmagomedov versus Mario Batista. There you go. Interesting. Riveting stuff. Why can't we get one banger card on paper this year? We just can't have it, mate. It's too much to ask for, you know. Buy a piggy, ruined my night. Gonna go chug some Advil. Okay. Thoughts on Elon Musk creating MOTB? I don't know what MOTB is. Who you got, Guru? Protes versus Leon breakdown. I got Protes KO in Leon. Yeah, I've got Protes winning that one. And I feel like Leon's going to be one of these guys where we start saying, how was he ever champ? Goddamn, Guru, thank you. You speak for all of us. No problem. Thank you for the $2. Hey, Guru, thank you for the $2, dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, man, they're really going to put Ilya Justin? I don't know, man. This is interesting to me. Very, very interesting indeed. Because this means none of those matchups until December. So it's going to be another 4 months until Arman Sarukian has a chance to step back into the cage, you know. Insane. Arman Sarukian is guaranteed 20 months of inactivity. Damn. Absolutely insane. I mean, UFC 322 is a pretty good card, you know. Pretty decent card. It's a good fight. You know, Shevchenko Zhang, I'm actually pretty amped up for Shevchenko versus Zhang, so. Yeah. Epic. Why Whaley not going for 2 belts simultaneously? They don't let fighters do that anymore. They genuinely don't let fighters do that. I think the UFC wanted this simultaneous champion thing so that there could be someone who would eventually go back down and defend the belt in the lower weight class, but no champion ever did it, so they just stopped letting them do it. We're not going to have that anymore. Blaming Arman is nonsense. He's number one, not ducking. No, you haven't fought in 16 months. Paddy Gaethje won't fight. Paddy Gaethje have fought. Gaethje fought in March. Paddy fought after that. What do you mean? Gamrot off a loss made no sense. Gamrot is off of a win and has a win over Arman Sarukian. Shut up, bruv. And he stayed active grappling. I don't care what you've done that ain't a UFC fight, bruv. You are literally bending over for him. What a lame guy you are, Hatim. Lost all respect for you, you cunt. He's been out for 16 months. Google it. I know he's grappling. I don't care if he's grappling, bruv. Get in the fucking UFC. Protes or Edwards? Love the channel. Thank you for the $2, dude. I appreciate that. I'm going with Protes over Edwards by TKO. Baldy would have made Bilal versus Usman. Gary versus Brady. Man, we missed out on so many bangers, man. Where are the matchups? They're just not getting made until next year then, I guess. I'm really hurt by those announcements, chat. I'm really pained by those announcements. I feel like we needed a bit more than that. We've been waiting all year for these matchups. And we ain't getting none of them. Damn. Maybe they'll be announced later, but I hope there's more to that November card. If Nate Diaz could rock Leon bad with a 1-2, Carlos will definitely hurt him and put him away. I reckon so as well, yeah. I don't see Leon getting any grappling off. Yeah, that's the thing. Leon could grapple, but Carlos actually has really good takedown defense early. So, yeah. He actually has really good grappling instincts. Very good. JDM's fine. I know, but come on, man. Give me an extra bit of avavoom, you know? Plus 225 JDM, I'm taking it. Did you see Aljo's pod? They trashed you and DJ. Dude, it wasn't even Aljo that was doing it. Aljo was trying to have this like consensus take over the way people communicate in the sport. The other guy was trying to sort of like call me out, but also give some level of props to show that he's not just angry about it. Then that fucking, you know. And that guy on the left. That guy on the left just fucking crashed out about it. I think Aljo at one point said, I don't think mma-guru is that bad. And the guy on the left of him went like this. Oh, really? Like that, for no reason. The guy was ready to crash out from the start of the stream. Honestly. Aljo was saying, I don't think mma-guru is that bad. And he went, oh, really? I swear he did that. It was like a crazy jump scare in the pod. But Then he just started trashing my name, dude. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. Funkmaster Podcast 54 hating on you. I saw it, dude. Guy said that you said the Raja things at work. Guy said that you said the Raja things at work. Yeah, I saw some fucking black dude on... Someone sent me some black dude on thingy saying I called him a monkey. I never even called him that. Like, people are just lying at this point. Like, there's actual shit to get me on, but get me on the truth. Don't be lying about it, bro. There's so much fucking material to get me on. You don't have to look much. But he actually defended you. The Asian was hating on you. The Asian was really hating on me, but that's... He's around his diverse friends, you know what I mean? So he's got to fit in by acting like he cares. You see Aljo getting annoyed at his best friend Jake admitting that he's a diehard Jerusalem follower? Oh, no. I need to watch the whole thing then. I haven't seen the whole thing. I heard that Asian guy crying. I was like, fuck this gay shit, bro. I ain't listening to this. I need to listen to the full thing. To be fair, have you been nice to Aljo lately? I've been nice to Aljo, man. Y'all should do a collab to prove you're not racist? No, I'm not doing it now. I ain't doing nothing to prove shit. Never then. That's what you've just removed all chance.
Again, this could mean nothing, because mma-guru, he tweeted his theory that was like, this was all a publicity stunt that was planned. None of it was real.
Bro, those punches were real.
Because the guy.
I watched the pro wrestling. Yeah, I mean, but I don't know if he's in jail. First of all, I don't know if he's in jail or not. But like,
I could be
even if it was a work, like they set that up. There's no way that guy was expecting those punches at that ferocity for that amount of time. Like, he was out. Dude, did you read that? Like, he's fucking, his teeth are broken, his jaws, like, yeah, he was not expecting that. Like, dude, that sucks. Like, that sucks. Again, horrendous for that guy. I'm gonna expect it to be tragic for the other kid. It's just a shitty situation, man. That sucks.
How can that possibly be a work?
Impossible. Like,
and
that
this is my
vicious
thing with mma-guru. He pisses me off sometimes. It's like, how, in what way do those punches look like a work?
All right, wait. While we're on that topic, you got to talk to Dimitri Johnson for me. Like, he's got fucking these Instagram clowns on the show, like Death Sentence and mma-guru. Can he just stop? Can he just fucking... Bro, you're supposed to be the goat of this. Can you fucking stop?
This is how you grow on social media. It's not
it's
being
gay.
sensible.
Oh, no, I don't want to use that word. It's fucking lame, all right? Like, you are putting over these fucking dorks. Like, just... Look, I get it. For, like, the casual audience, this is what they want to see for some reason. Like, Jake, for some reason, loves this stuff. I don't get it. Like, I am disgusted by it.
Who
like,
are watching? It's not people our age that are watching these. I refuse to believe that.
I hope not, because, like, this is, like...
I don't agree with him on this thing at all, but I do think he has interesting perspectives sometimes.
Who?
If I'm being honest.
Who?
No, look,
Guru.
Yeah, but, like, that's what I'm saying. Who is this guy? Like, what are you doing? Like, you could put over so many more guys that just, like, earn that spot. Like, this guy's, like, saying, I earned my spot.
Thank you for the $2. Asman defended you by name in his latest. Ooh, shit, son. Is there a new one that he posted, or are we talking about the one from yesterday? Twitch is dying right now. So Twitch is kind of dying? I haven't seen the Twitch is dying. No, I'm not seeing where he did it. But maybe you're talking about the one I've already seen. Yeah, I'll check it out. 13 hours ago. Damn, I'm popping off. I got a viral comment on... Not a viral. I got a top comment on that one. I don't know why I said viral. Okay. Asman Gold defended you. Dude, me and Asman... It's only a matter of time before we just collab straight out. Because me and Asman Gold are just... You know what I mean? Me and Asman see eye to eye on many things. You know? Asman Gold mentioned you in his last video. I saw. I started the stream at 9k viewers for some reason, and it plummeted. So he must have done. Please talk, but he didn't include my response, though. My response was great for that, so I wish you would have seen it. Go MMA, you say the wrong thing, and I can neutralize a source of your income in a snap of the fingers like that. You little leech parasite human. Add that to the outro of your fucking video.